Hey folks, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'll be doing one video from here. Other video, I'll be doing one initial impression, one of the fragrance I recently got from my new place. As I told you, I have a little bit of a limitation right nowadays, just before the video, that I'm having tough time to take all this fragrance in my new house because I don't have enough furniture. So I don't know where to keep them. So I'm keeping them for time being at my old place. I come here just to do videos, and if I have some orders to Decant, I do, and I go back, right? So this you're gonna see this once in a while. And second thing I would like to say, I'm a little bit under the weather. I posted in my Fragcomm Bangladesh group. Current moment, Bangladesh is seeing some of the extreme weathers. It's literally when you go out in the sun, you feel like you are burning, and you actually feel sick after 5-10 minutes because it's intensely hot, 45-degree. It feels like high humidity. So some people are falling sick. A lot of people are falling sick, and sometimes the AC condition. If you just go out of the AC room, you cannot switch off your AC, right? So I am a little bit resting, trying to get full rest, but I think it will take some time before this weather goes away. So I have 10 fragrances here today. They all perform. This is going to be the title. They last. So 10 fragrances from different budget segments, some designer, some Middle Eastern, and some niche, like couple of niche. But on most part, these fragrances are not for summer. Okay, I'm saying like some of them maybe are, but these fragrances in general, the criteria is they all have good lasting power. Smell wise, you may not like them, maybe it's not your favorite DNA, but they all perform. First fragrance I'm going to show you is a very high beast in the community. It's called Shiaka Red by Khadlaj Perfumes, I think. Khadlaj, yeah. So Shiaka by Khadlaj or Khadlaj by Shiaka. So I had the blue one and I have this red one, and they look very premium packaging. They're quite heavy bottles, and this fragrance is take on Amore Reflection Man, and I find this to be a very good alternative to that. Amore Reflection Man used to cost about $150. Now it goes well over $250. So for that price, I mean, it's very expensive. The quality is definitely way better than this. The lavender, all the ingredients, but Amoage's dry down, or Amoage's the scent profile, this one captures so well, and this one lasts easily over 7-8 hours on shirt, sometimes more than that if it's not very extreme weather. So this is a budget perfume. Check out the price in your local area. I don't think it's going to be more than $30-35. Okay, Shiaka Red. I think Shiaka, right? Yeah, Shiaka Red. So number 9 is a powerhouse. This is a limited time release special edition perfume, not available everywhere, but this thing again I think is a winter beauty. This is from House of Jacques Bogart, one man show, 24K edition. Very beautiful golden bottle, and I totally blind bought this. Okay, I saw this one, the pages brought it. Now this fragrance costed more money than typical Bogarts usually are 15-20 bucks. This one is $35. Okay, and I paid also the shipping and also under 40. So this is a special edition, but the smell scent profile is very much like some of the older fragrances, like maybe the red one. What was the red one? Bogart Ruby edition or something, the red bottle, and then there's another one that has leather. So this smells like those. It has excellent push. It has leather also. It's a sweet perfume with a leather base, and it's a powerhouse fragrance. In winter, this one will last a very long time. I really like this, and I think still is a budget option. One man show, 24K edition. Okay, number 8 is a fragrance house nobody talks about. I love this house. I wish I had more perfumes from them, but this is actually very amazing fragrance. If you love Oud and Rose, this is called Dupont Oud and Rose. Okay, Oud and. Okay, before this they used to have a black bottle, which is in this. I said it many times, but I don't know if everybody watched those. This is the Dupont old bottles, and this simply what they did was they transferred these fragrances to these golden ones, which I think look more premium, but they start losing paint once in a while if they get, collide with other bottles. That's one thing I don't like. But the quality, this and Oud at Rose, exactly same juice. The smell of this is pure beauty. I just love it. If you just like sweet rose, if you like the Middle Eastern sort of oud, but also wearable, this is the kind of fragrance I would say. The best part, 2-3 like sprays of this, it lasts pretty much well over 8 hours. Okay, this is the power of Dupont. Nobody talks about it. I think they are fantastic looking bottles. Each bottle is different in design. Okay, I'll show you one more. Okay, that one is Oud and Rose, and I'll show you maybe a Noble Wood. You see the pattern is different. So yeah, very nice presentation. That's another fragrance I highly recommend, Oud and Rose. Then number 7, I'll go with Kenzo Homme EDP. So all these fragrances, I will tell you one thing: do not expect them to be last lasting the same exact hours, like 10 hours each. No, different fragrances have different longevity. This fragrance is pretty long lasting. Sometimes I feel this fragrance is a better option than Bleu de Chanel because it adds marine note, like Bvlgari Aqua, and imagine like Bleu de Chanel had a baby, and then more spicy and more masculine leather. This is the fragrance I just absolutely love. This is a masterpiece. It lasts a very long time, at least beats Bleu de Chanel by 3 times more performance. Okay, Kenzo Homme EDP. Number 6 is one of the fragrance I do not love. I do not love this. I like it. It's a good perfume. It lasts a very long time, and it's a crowd favorite. It has a tobacco note, perhaps some sweet notes. It's a playful fragrance. This is called Azzaro Wanted by Night. So from this line, they have quite few other ones like Most Wanted Parfum, EDP, EDT Intense. So some of them are excellent in terms of push. Man, this thing is very difficult to take out the cap. Sorry about the injury. My finger, this part, basically I have no sensation now. It's gonna come off, so I cannot use it. Still hurts. So this I can, let me see if I can open it with the right hand. Okay, yeah, this thing is a very known DNA. Many people use it, and mostly youthful youngsters, they use this fragrance more, and it's a kind of like a flirty perfume. Women sort of love this DNA. It's a modern sweet clubbing kind of fragrance. I think this one has excellent push. Azzaro Wanted by Night. So now top 5 we're going to go with, after a long time. This is going to be one of the Bvlgari's finest creations ever, and I think this perfume is a masterpiece. Just the price is a bit too high. Okay, this is Bvlgari Men Terrae essence. Okay, it has a solar note, it has a grapefruit, it has kind of like a leathery essence. So this and Philippe Plein No Limits have some things in common, and I think this fragrance is brilliantly done because it projects a lot. It smells unique, kind of like Terre d'Hermes vibes in a way, but earthy. So it's a very masculine perfume with excellent push, longevity wise great. I bought this one and Rain Essence together, and Rain Essence did not perform on me, so I sold it off. But this is definitely one of the best flankers from this line. After Bvlgari Man in Black, perhaps this is my favorite. Okay, you can also try the Neroli, the Oud Essence. Those are good too, but Terra Essence is exceptional. It's a great niche quality perfume. Number 4 is something I'm wearing late night. It's a Givenchy Gentleman EDP. This is a gem. This is their take on Dior Homme Intense and Valentino Vomo Intense from this house. This one has iris. This one has the sweetness. It is a little bit buttery, smooth, but it also has some sweetness. So it's not really like a. The difference between this and DHI is that Dior Homme Intense is a little bit more makeup-like. The iris is a little bit on the softer side. It's kind of like metrosexual. This is more of manly smell. It's like more masculine than Dior Homme Intense. That's the difference. It lasts pretty much as Dior Homme Intense. It's a winter perfume, nighttime fragrance, but very, very sexy. My most favorite from the line is Givenchy Gentleman EDP. Number 3, number 2, number 1, very expensive perfumes, but they're worth the money. Mancera Amore Caffe. This one I raved about it so much, and this is already a top seller in Bangladesh. I decanted this stuff. Many people took it and they said, man, after I spray once, I get headache from it if it's so hot. And I said, do not wear it when it's hot, because this is a cold weather perfume. This has performance like you perhaps do not wish for. Like you literally have to shower. Even after that, your skin will smell of this perfume. That potent, okay? And I do have Tonka Cola. That one also lasts, but this thing is like a toffee, coffee. Man, it's a beautiful. It's like one of the best gourmands out there. It is pretty sweet. It's a great dating fragrance for me, and it has excellent sillage. Amore Caffe, wear it when it's cold. Let me have a little bit of water. Okay, so we have like a couple of fragrances left. Next one is a designer perfume at a niche price. This thing is easily $150 plus in market. I will tell you, you can get some like discount on it, but I don't think it's going to be cheaper than 120 bucks, even if it's a tester. This is Armani's Stronger With You Tobacco. See how gorgeous this bottle looks. If I hold it like this, these bottles are very beautiful, and I do love the leather the most. Oud also. This amber I'm yet to try, but the tobacco, it does not have much tobacco, like it's not a prominent note, but I do get most of spices and some similarity to this perfume. I'll show you. The type of this fragrance is this style. Okay, this one, Dolce & Gabbana Royal Nights. Okay, if you like that DNA, it is kind of in the same ballpark. It has a Middle Eastern vibe. It has, the best part of this is longevity. Man, when you spend that kind of money, you want a fragrance to last. This one lasts. Check out my review. I'll re-review this in winter if I'm here. So Armani Stronger With You Tobacco. the second one. Last but not least, I want to show you a niche perfume, which is a very daring fragrance. I cannot wear this all the time. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I hate it. It has kind of like a boozy coconut feel, and it's from House of Nishane, Feno Flames. Take a look at the juice color. These are very expensive now. These are well over 200 bucks for 100 ml. If you buy a tester, maybe under 100, under maybe 170. But this fragrance is so intense. The booziness from it, I don't know, rum or whiskey, whatever. But the coconutty sweetness, it just takes it to the next notch. If you like clubbing, if you like bars, this is a fragrance you can wear. If you're going like, let's say, a little bit of a, Mexican food and dance and stuff, this is the fragrance I can think of. In wintertime, man, this is a straight up beast, just like most Nishane. And I think Feno Flames is a fragrance you can definitely give it a try. And all the same fragrances have one thing in common: they are long lasting. So few words before I go. Some of you, have different questions and you want me to review different fragrances, and I do respect it. Sometimes you say you don't agree with me. I respect it because everybody's choices are different, and I respect everybody's choice. Sometimes you say, hey man, you said this fragrance is a beast mode, but it's not quite beast mode in my area where I wear it. It does not give me the performance. Then you say you say it's a cheap perfume. Like let's say a Latafa is cheap in my area. In your area, it's like 3 times more. Let's say Club Nino Intense Man Untold. Here is $45. In your area, maybe they're selling for 85 bucks. Rasasi Hawas Ice, around 100 something dollars in states. So yes, I do not know the price of all the countries. I'll tell you what's available in my area and what I get, and I mostly review from my experience. Some fragrances do not last. Sometimes you say, hey man, what are you saying? I get excellent push from gin and tonic, and I'm like, okay. Then I try again. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But we can have difference in opinions, right? That's how the fragrance game goes. Take it as just another review. Okay, this is my humble request. See 10 other reviews and do your own thing, do your own shopping, do your own sniffing, and buy what you like. That is the best way to know if you like a perfume. Okay, thank you very much, and that's all I wanted to say. Have a nice day. Keep me in your prayers, man. I need to get some serious rest. I am literally burned out from the high heat. If you're not here, you wouldn't know. I'm not gonna complain just like that. If you just walk from one point to another for 10 minutes, you might pass out. That sort of heat right now, even nighttime. Have a nice day. See you soon. Take care.